Folks, this is the Chad Factor. I have a very special guest in the building. I've had him on my show before. I am pleased to have him on live on YouTube, and his name is Mr. Charles Evers. How are you doing today, sir?
I'm doing fine, thank you, thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope you are enjoying yourself, and I hope you like this month we're having.
Well, I'm getting over the flu. I've had the flu for about 5 weeks, so I'm getting over it. But I'm coming on
Yeah,
back.
it's a bad flu season. Bad flu
Yeah.
season. So, I read a lot about you. I have talked with a lot of, saw you in many documentaries. My colleague, I've seen some interviews that you've done with him. I've seen, countless stories about you and your brother. So, what can you tell me about your family's history overall in Mississippi and the history in Jackson?
Well, I don't know what I can tell you other than I guess I'm like all other people, not only black people, but white people too, want to be free and equal. And that's what we fought for. Black folk, Negro, cut whatever the hell we were, was always them folks. But I just want to be Megan and the rest of the black folks, colored folk, whatever the hell we may be. Just want to be, I'm Charles Evans, and you Medgar, and you John Doe, etc. And to go in any restaurant and get a hotel, I'm get a sandwich we wanted to go to any hotel and get a room we wanted, but we couldn't do that because we were Negroes. And Medgar and I decided that we went to World War II. I fought went to World War in the Pacific, Medgar in Europe, and we came back home and had the same old problem. Colored folks over here and colored folks over there, the hell with that. And we began to fight for a right to sit in any hotel, any restaurant we wanted to, the right to go to anywhere we wanted to go, anyone else could go. And we had a problem with that. And Medgar and I led the NAACP. Medgar became the state field secretary of the NAACP, and I became his assistant. We started fighting to break down discrimination, period, because of the color of your skin. And that's what it's about all about. We want to be free. And that's what we fought in World War II for, to be free, not come back home and be the same mess when we left.
Correct. So, what do you say to people? Because we have an issue in this country right now, and a lot of people have been saying this. Try to quote this: is that black people never defended themselves, never armed themselves. There was no black gun groups or clubs to defend themselves against the Klan. That we never chose to use armed resistance, and that's why we need gun control because black people never did it. So why are we giving these rights?
I don't take savage at black people. I think that was right. We do need gun control. No one has the right to go and buy a 5357 Magnum and walk around in his house, or up and down the roadway. No one, white or black. And black folk have no more right to do it than white people, but they do. So my thing is, we don't need guns, period. This is not the old Buck Jones days, Tim McCoy days. This is a new country, a new day. And I'm anti-guns, although I have a gun everywhere I go in all my drawers, and wherever I am, I have a gun there, only to protect me. But I just wish we could get rid of, stop sending guns to these kids, and make it a law that should be a national law. If you take a life and found guilty by your own peer, you automatically put to death. Shouldn't be no 15 years, we got to take you 50 years for killing 4 or 5 people. No, if you kill someone, kill them, I don't mean accidentally, kill someone deliberately, you should be put to death. That's my attitude. I wish I had a law that said that.
But you do agree with defending oneself by using
Oh, hell yeah, I'm defending them, yeah. I'm a great defender myself. That's why I said I keep guns on to protect me,
Gotcha.
not to attack no one, but to make sure you can't do that to me. That I had a gun to protect me, yes, I do.
And were there a lot of black people, not just in Mississippi, in the South, that did use weapons to protect themselves?
I don't know if that's true or not. We use our bodies. We had no guns. They beat us and they threw us in jail and they hung us and all kinds of things. But we kept coming. We kept telling them, no, ain't enough. And to finally, the federal government began to step in and look at how white people were treating they were colored, Negroes, darkies, whatever we were. And they began to have some little timid laws that protect us a bit, not enough. And then we began to fight more and more. Medgar and I, and Aaron Henry, Fanlou Hamer, and the list go on in Mississippi, who demand, because we knew we about 50% of the state. We had it's just as many, what are we now, black? Just as many black folks in Mississippi they are white. But we didn't have the power, because we were not organized. That's why we began to organize, had to come out of the army and say, hey, let's get organized and get together and show some strength. That's what we started doing. And we started getting voter registration. We weren't voting. We couldn't even elect our own sheriff. We didn't know who our sheriff was, our mayor was, because we were not voting. And that's why it became so important that you go out and get elected, get registered and vote, and put people in the office who can protect all of us. And that's why we were able to get so many blacks elected.
Because they fought for the right to vote and the right to actually
the right to vote,
right,
for who they want to be in office, to be a sheriff, or be a mayor, or be. That's why we have the highest number of black elected officials in the country, in Mississippi. No other state, including New York or Georgia, has as many black elected officials we have. Because that's what we believe in that. If you're in charge, be in charge. If you're in charge, you protect those you're in charge of.
So we live in an age. It's been 2 years since Donald Trump became president, and you yourself did vote for Donald Trump.
I support Donald Trump.
Support Donald
Let me
Trump.
tell you why I support him. He's a businessman. Not because he's Donald Trump. I don't know a damn thing about Donald Trump. But I know a businessman can help and help us get jobs. And Donald Trump, when I met him, I said, now, Mr. President, Mr. Trump, what I want you to do is to create something that can employ my folks. He said, they all call me mayor. I said, Mayor, I help everybody. He said, check all of my organizations and you'll find all kind of work for me. He said, I'll make no difference in Mississippi. And that's what, if you do that, that's all I ask. And I believe him because, like I said, I don't want no politician who say anything to get what they want. And he's a businessman, and he's just an old common businessman. That's what I like. And he creates jobs. You know, and to create jobs in the city, we're going to get some of them. And if the people get some jobs, I'm going to get some of that money because they're going to spend with something that I own. Just that simple.
So it's been 2 years after everyone. You have supported Trump, but what do you think? Because I just went to the Jacksonville Civil Rights Museum, and he went there to visit, and a lot of people protested and did whatnot. So what do you think was the point of that? Do you think that's useful?
I thought it was just disrespect to the president, not to Trump. This man's the president of the most powerful country in the world. He's our president. He come to our town, our city, to accept and to speak on behalf of the civil rights who we never had before. Why would you not support him for that day? Why you not respect? Why didn't the mayor come out and greet him? Why didn't the congressman come out and greet him? I think it's dumb as hell for them both to do that. I thought it was less than respect for the president, not Trump, but the presidency.
So do you think that people are rekindling their mistake, or do you think they'll still do this resistance movement?
Do what?
Do you think people will understand from their mistake, or do you think they'll keep the resistance movement against Trump going?
My whole thing is, I don't know. My whole thing, what are they resisting? The man is not doing nothing that I see against black folk. I agree, he's not the best politician, but he's a damn good businessman. And they got business all over the country, all different places, and they got black, white, Chinese, everybody work in he paid them. So what's the problem?
What do you think of people comparing President Trump to George Wallace or certain Southern governors?
Bullshit. That's what I think of. It's bullshit. He's not that kind of guy. He's not shown that no kind of race that I can see that he's a racist against black any more than against anybody else. I keep repeating, he's a businessman. If you can work in his business and produce what he wants done, he'll hire you. They're all over the country. Look at New York. Look at Florida. You know, and look up in Mississippi where they started to look up in Money, Mississippi. Something came up there. They're a little confused right there right now. But he just employed me. And that's what's important to me. Give us equal opportunity. He's done that.
So do you think that he will? So you're pretty much saying that he is doing what he was sent there to do. He is doing the acts he promised.
Actually, I think he's my whole. I haven't thought to break him down. He's the president of the United States. That's all of us. See, he's no more mine than he is yours. Nobody else. So what we do, we respect the presidency, not Donald Trump, but the presidency. And that's what I ask us to do with black folk. We respect him, and when he doesn't, then challenge him. You know, first thing I asked him when I made come he's running, I said, now, I want you to do two things, Mississippi. What's that, Mayor? He actually the mayor for 20 years. So he said, Mayor, I said, well, what I would like you to do, Mr. Trump? I'd like you to build a catfish processing plant in the Delta near Mount Bayard. That's an all, you know what Mount Bayard is, an all-black town. I didn't tell him that, that's an Mount Bayard. I said, I'd like you to put it in small casinos here in Jackson. I asked him that. And he said, well, you know, casinos might be in there, but catfish thing, I don't know about it. I said, but I'll see what I can do. That's all he said. And that's all I asked him for. Create jobs. And I know if he creates some jobs, guess who's going to work there? All of us. There'll be just as many black folks there as there are white folks, Indian and Chinese. See, I'm anti-racism any kind of way you come. I lost a brother because of racism. I lost a lot of friends because of racism. I want no parts of it.
So it's going on 50 years after Martin Luther King has died, and 55 after your brother, Mr. Medgar Evers, passed away. So
was killed.
So how do we go far, and what do you think is the biggest thing?
First thing we gotta do is black folks stop killing each other. Since January of last year, 69 blacks in Hinds County right here have killed each other. Come on. Ain't no white man touched us. You know, we gotta stop hiding what black folks are doing to each other. We can be free as we want to be. We can own what we want instead of, when we make money, instead of going to have buying drugs and acting a fool, invest it and own something. There's no law now against black folk owning anything they want to own, but you gotta have money. We gotta stop spending money and wasting money. And that go for a young man like you and others, and start saving and buy whatever you want. Sure, I own that motorhome. I bought it. Didn't get it because I'm black. And you can have the same thing if you get the money and buy your motorhome. So we gotta stop making excuses. But what black folks are doing now is destroying each other and making excuses why they're doing it. Why would 69 black kill each other in this town? For what? Why would I kill anybody? Walk away. So go on, John. Now I'm gonna kill you, MFU. So the white folks do that no more. And I'm not taking it for white folks. It's just not happening. I'm a white man touch the black as I know of here in a long time. He better not. And blacks should be the same way.
To each other.
Oh yeah. I mean, they should be able to, period. Should not be going around destroying people, destroying property, and you know, and hanging out on the street. Young black men walking with their pants crossed behind. Put your pants on, put a belt on. And look like somebody, act like somebody. And go to school and get an education and create something. Own something. Money talks in this country.
You'll be correct, sir. And also, you said there was an all-black town called
Mount Bayou, yeah.
Mount Bayou.
It used to be. I don't think it's all black now. I think it's a few white and E's in there, I believe.
Can you please give us a little bit of the history of that?
No, I don't. All I know is Mount Bayou was a town that was founded by a black community years ago. I don't know too much about it. My brother Medgar was there, and he had an office there. But all we've ever known is Mount Bayou is a black town, black community.
Black community. So when people try to make this theme of that we can't do that or that never was, when you have communities like that how do you combat them that say the only solution is government solution or that we can't do that?
I don't say that. I say that we can do what we want to do. Stop making excuses, black folks, and do what. If you see somebody there, see, can you do it? What did it take for you to come in here today, away from Georgia, sit down and talk to me? What it took, that's what you had to do, right?
Yes, sir.
So then that's what everybody has to do. That you do what you have to do. But we as a race, not all of us, barely make excuses. Hey, white, black, ain't poor. You ain't got to be poor. You can go out and work and make some money and save it. You go out and work and invest. There's no law against you investing anything you want to invest in this country. None that I know of. So go, if you see somebody, why don't we have more than one bank? We have our own bank here. Then why don't other towns have banks owned by black folks? Why not? Because you haven't tried. You didn't invest. You didn't follow the rules that everybody else followed to have a bank. Now, certain rules that said, in order to own a bank, this is what you got to do. Then do that. And open your bank up and open to everybody. And that's what we got to stop doing, son. You young folk got to stop making excuses for not doing what other folks are doing. You got to first want to do something and do it. Don't let nothing stop you. When I came, I'm 95 years old. When I came along, a poor colored man couldn't walk the streets in most of the little towns. Cause did a white man that could walk by and bump him off, make him get off, and better not get nowhere near a white one passing her. But that's over now. We married not half of, but a lot of our things now. You got more interracial marriage in Mississippi than any other state in the nation. Check it. And black men marry white women, and white men marry black women. Right now in Jackson, Mississippi.
I did not know that.
Oh yes, sir. Check it out.
In Mississippi.
Yes, sir. And because that's the way it is. It's free. You're free now to do what you want to do. But we black folk got to stop making excuses. See, my problem with black folk, I'm black 95 of them. Stop making excuses for being what you want to be. I don't want to be, then don't be nothing. Then don't blame you for being what you want to be for doing. And let's go out and let's start putting together, get some money. Being poor don't represent nobody but somebody who ain't got nothing. And you don't have to be poor, son. You cannot be rich, but you don't have to be poor. If you make $10, you can save a couple of dollars. That put over there. My daddy used to always tell her, if you make $1, save 2 bits. You know what 2 bits is?
No, sir.
25 cents. If you make $1, you take 25 cents first, drop it in. Back in those days, we couldn't put money in the bank. So black folk had to hide their money in different places. And most black folk had their own Prince Albert can. They put the money and hide under the house, somewhere like that. And that's what my daddy used to do. And I'm sure that your grandparents probably did the same thing, our great-grandparents. But that's what we had to. But now it's different. We can own banks. We own our own bank now. Or you just follow the same rules that the white men follow.
So do you recommend that we want to save money at black banks or create our own banks, not really go to the other banks?
So what now?
You recommend putting money in our own banks and not going to the
Well, putting money where you want to put, but I certainly recommend putting it in our own bank. That's where I put most of mine. I want nobody else. I recommend that because, you know, it's up to the person to do where you want to go. You go where you get the best percentage, saving. But for God's sake, save some money. Don't make $100, spend $102 on some mess up that ain't going to do you any good. And that's our young folk got to start. Don't make excuses, no excuses. Like our great football player, basketball player, what are you doing with the money? I challenge all of them to. I ain't near rich as they are. But what do you do with the money you make?
What do you do with the money you make?
Show me somebody in Georgia, some black has done something established, some black athlete. I don't know what they have or not. Show me somebody in Mississippi.
Show me the money where it's going.
Where it's going? And then they can't do it because they're so busy partying. And 9 times out of 10, it's for somebody else. 9 times out of 10, when you see a party with white folk, nothing wrong with that. That's what they want to do. But put some money for yourself. When you get my age, 95 years old, you don't have a damn dime. Who gives a damn about when you get old and broke? Nobody, including you. You wouldn't be if you thought I was broke, would you? No, you wouldn't be if you thought I didn't have nothing. You sure wouldn't be. Because what you come here for? To have an excuse? I'm not bragging, but I that's the way it is. You came here because I have something, you thought I had something to offer. Other than some excuses. Blame the white man and this and that and blaming it. No. I don't blame nobody no more for not having somebody. Try it. Well, most of them, you can't, what are minimum wage now? $7.50, $8?
$7.25.
An hour. When I came along, you know how much they paid us?
Don't know, sir.
That's your great-granddad. Any of your grandparents living?
Yes.
Talk to them sometimes. Tell them. We might got paid 10 cents an hour, maybe. Most of them pay us nothing. Tell them niggas doesn't do this. We go out and apply that damn mule all we got, whatever they had to do. And got nothing. But old shack to live in. That's why all these, we call them bungalows. But that was then. This is new day. We fought Medgar, Martin, and Fanlou Hammond, people over in Georgia, and everybody fought to get rid of all that kind of mess so we can be free to do what we do now. We're free to have a mayor. Congratulations by the mayor of Georgia. Tell I said congratulations. You don't know that. Just tell I said glad to know that. And but we can do it now. We are doing it. Because white folk helping us too. She didn't get to be mayor all by blacks only, did she?
No.
All right. So all I'm saying, you got some white, they ain't enough, but ain't enough of us black doing something either. But I'm saying, you get people who helping us, they're doing something good. Somebody will help you. Believe me when I tell you. But if you have to make an excuse for not doing, then nobody got time for that. So black folks, get ourselves together. Black folks, stop disrespecting each other. Stop raping and killing each other and pick our women. And start building and own something. God bless the child that got his own.
So, my generation, the millennial generation, how do you think the millennial generation, do you think it's too late for the millennial generation, or do you think the generation under us can come forward?
No, it's not too late. It's never too late. Let's start now. You know, you're never too late to start doing better than what you are. It's never too late for that. If you're not doing well, so I'm gonna do, but I ain't do it tomorrow. I'm not going to get drunk tomorrow. Like I drunk today, so I ain't get drunk tomorrow. Just stop. I'm going up. And that same thing, anything else. Start building something. If you make $100, like my dad said, put 2 bits away. That's 25 now. And say that every time you make $100, you got 20. You'd be surprised. If every dollar you make, you say 25% of yourself, what to do in a year. You'd be surprised.
So, my last question, and it was a pleasure doing this interview. So when we look at the entire 50 years after Martin Luther King passed, and you made great points also, do you think that we need to? Do you think that we could have done different things during the past, or do you think we did everything correctly, or do you think we just need to keep moving forward and see like where
that's the answer. Keep moving forward and don't look back and don't keep making excuses for not doing what's best for us. Period. How many black-owned radios that 100,000 watt 90 stations that own? So
not a lot.
I know it damn well. You know why? They don't fly and try. The FCC won't deny nothing or put call you black. I'm black as tar or black. You see me, and we own this outright. So if I can own 100,000 watt FM station, why can't some other blacks do it too? So let's do that. And why don't you young black, they made belts to hold your pants up.
Mm-hmm.
Look like somebody. Don't let your pants cross you behind. Pull them up and walk straight. And don't be out on the street cussing and in your own neighborhood, disrespect people that pass by. Stop that. If you got I know you're going to have fun, go inside. And y'all do what you want in there. But when you walk outside, respect your neighborhood and your people. And black, you're our future. Come on, at 95, what can I do much more left? The advancement of our people depend on you and others, your age and others. If you don't do nothing, son, there ain't going to be nothing. If you satisfy that, let the white man own everything, then that's what it's going to be. And I'd advise you, own all you can. Nothing wrong with having the money, yeah? Believe me when I tell you that, and it makes you feel good. But if you ain't got nothing, well, I ain't got stuff scratching, The first thing they do this. I ain't got nothing. Why you scratching your head for? Stop scratching your head and go get something. And that's my attitude about life. And I hope young people, please stop hating each other. Please, black folks, stop disrespecting each other. If you argue different, walk away from him or her. Don't destroy them. I don't try to hurt them. In neighborhood, don't put them old pots and pans in your neighborhood, old broke down cars parked all out there. Don't do that. Mm-hmm. Give them to the junk people. Keep your neighborhood clean and neat and respectful.
All right, thank you, Mr. Evans.
Oh, you're welcome.
Pleasure to meet you. You doing this interview?
All right. When you go back to Georgia?